Well, today we are heading back onto Skyblock Kingdoms to do something. What that thing is a good question because as most of the time Skyblock Kingdoms, I have no I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't. It happens all the time. But I just kind of deal with it. So here we are on the server. Everything is a bit of a mess at the moment because I've got all my inventory from the last stream. Actually, I can just throw that in here. No one needs this. No one needs any of that. Last stream we worked on the bridge, and when I say that, I mean I probably did work for like a couple minutes. And then I got distracted and watched my old videos. Um, so a very, very productive live stream. We got Mig on the server right now. What if you made the Twovid drugs blueprint button SVK? That would be really fun. But at the same time, I don't want to do that. There's if you don't, chat, you probably all know. No, you don't. Thanks, Mig. Alright. I have made some little changes, mod-wise. As you see, I've been a no fog user in Minecraft for the past maybe 3, maybe even 4 years. I'm using fog again. We have fog. It's crazy. It's crazy. We have fog. As well as that, what else did I do? Got mini map. This is fun. I meant to add free cam. Because I keep feeling like I should every time I talk to like Vintage or like Avid and they're using free cam tricks. I just can't do it. I meant to do that, but I forgot to. I'm gonna do it after stream. Also I fixed some stuff, like graphical wise. So it should, and that's the important word there. Should work better for me. We'll just have to see. If the game lags out, then it's completely my fault. Mig was online and now he's not. Well, chat, I've got to figure out what I'm gonna do today. Because there's not really anything I have to do. But I mean, there's stuff I want to do, of course. I don't have anything to do. The fog is coming. Yeah, we've added the man from the fog mod to the server. And so Hero Brian is gonna show up on the stream. Hero Brian is gonna come and get me on the stream. Hero Brian has joined SBK in the spooky kingdom. So, spoilers for Hero Brian is canon to Skyblock Kingdoms. What block? Magic, are you seeing things? Oh, Kitrix did do a Herobrine shrine in the oh, he's in the Birch Kingdom, yeah. Put a milkman head or maybe a stack of milkman hats. Unfortunately, don't have many milkman heads, and there's no milkman online to harvest the heads. I've got gear all up. What would be something fun okay. I said what would be something fun to do, and immediately my head went to I should go farm jungle logs. Which I don't need. It's not fun. But at the same time, it does need to be done. For context, we have 39 jungle logs in the Jungle Kingdom. Copper Block Stream 3! Woo! Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna stare at it for 12 hours this time, and we're gonna make 2 songs. Woo! No, they're probably okay. I'll tell you this. At some point this year, I might do a second copper block stream. And you want to know what? It's probably going to happen on December 31st. So don't ask for it. It'll happen. Second annual copper block stream? Sure. It's, currently like 11 months away. You should trap yourself in limbo as a treat. Sure, on my way. Let's head there. Let's go to limbo. Whee! No, I'm not gonna do that. What the? I've just got a notification on my Twitch chat. Gift again to reset the countdown. 1 gifts badge will become inactive in 5 days. Oh crap, guys! I gotta gift a sub. I gotta gift a sub, or I'm gonna lose my gifter badge in my chat. Oh no! What a tragedy! Chat, you know what? I probably am going to farm junglewood. Because I feel like it'd be nice to have some, because I'm definitely gonna need it in future streams. So that's how we're gonna start today. Gonna farm some junglewood. In the past, I made like a big moss platform. Actually, no, I didn't. I used the moss platform from the MCC SBK MPCC. Don't ask what that is. If you know, you know. But I just realized I can go and use the outer end to go grow some big jungle trees and cut them down. The infinite sand. What would I use the infinite sand for? I don't know what I would do with that. Infinite sand? Oh, wait, but Twovid, what if you showed Milkman where the sand was? The infinite sand. Oh, well, Milkman isn't here, so he doesn't. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to show him even if he was. I'll take. Yeah, that should be good. And then, ooh, these are. Okay, I'm gonna grab a different shulker box. I don't want to empty those. Let's head out to the outer end. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be courteous. I'm actually gonna pay for the outer end. I know this is crazy. I know I've never paid for it before. I'm going to pay for the for the outer end. I know, outrageous, crazy, unbelievable. Who would have believed it? Twovid paying to go to the outer end? No way, Twovid is paying for literally anything. Okay, look. I pay for things sometimes. End of sentence. No, there's not a but. That's just the end of the sentence. I pay for things sometimes. And you know, it's those times that count. It means I'm a good customer. Is there like a specific amount I pay? Yeah, I'll get an unlimited day pass. Let's go. You didn't pay Oz for those emotes? They specifically told me to not pay them. I would've. Oh, come on. I almost had that. All right. Let's just go here. Yeah. Next to the target. Squints at you. Oz, I paid you a lot of money. Can we see some Oz emotes in the not Oz? Can we see some Zek emotes in the chat? I didn't mix any names up on accident. I promise. I didn't mix any. Actually, let's see both. Let's see both emotes. Let's just see some Twovid emotes in the chat. And forget any of this happened. Has the target shop been bought from? You know, it's very easy to see. Granted, I mean, that's still there. There's no sign for how much it actually costs. It's a bit of a problem. The shop can't sell anything. Cause I can only post those two. True, those are the follower emotes. Those are the first one, that one is from Mallow, I believe. Second one is from Oz. And then all of those are from Zek and Oz. Woo! We love artists. Unlike a certain unlike a certain snail. What? Huh? Well, I meant to actually delete I meant to delete that I meant to delete that from my from my OBS canvas. I was gonna leave that bit in 2024, but I realized it was still there, and so I do need to. I had the chance and I went for it. Okay, I had the chance and I went for it. Crazy how bad leaves look in the end. What's up with that? Why do you hate my son so much? For his unspeakable crimes. Well, how have you all been? It's been basically a week since I streamed because there's a big gap from my Monday stream to my Friday stream. But like I don't really have any other better days to do it because one, I quite like having my afternoons and evenings to myself. But also that's when I use that time to work on other things, and so you know I if I could stream more, I probably would. I quite enjoy doing it. Um, Maybe I'll try and find a way to add find a time to add a fourth stream to my week. Actually, I do have a great chance. So I'm entering my final semester as a high school student, and I've given myself yeah, you can swear. Feel free to in chat. So I'm heading into my final semester of high school, and I basically have had no required classes. Um, I like little to no required classes, and I haven't been doing many electives. Thanks a sec. And so I basically have a half day every day for this next semester, and I can probably stream like pretty early a lot of the time, most days of the week. So I could move my stream time until like to like 1 p.m. Pacific. Granted, I do have a plan. In December, I started walking regularly outside in my neighborhood just to get some exercise and to take some time to just listen to some music. Granted, I listen to music most of the time. Just go for a walk and have a great time. Thanks for stopping by, Oz. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening. But yeah, so I started taking walks, and then as a just a New Year's resolution, basically, I said I'm gonna keep walking throughout the entire year, and I've been walking basically every day. And it's been great. I mean, I've been very unfit my entire life. But I found now that my legs no longer get sore after a 30-minute walk, which is great. Unfortunately, my flat feet hurt like hell after the walk, but the rest of me feels great. But yeah, I plan to be walking as soon as I get home every day, and so maybe the streams will be at like 2 p.m. Pacific. I don't know. Granted, I'm still gonna have homework to do. Who knows? But I mean, theoretically, I could stream every day of the week at the same time, starting this next. You walk like 2 miles. Okay, look, 2 miles is a pretty long distance for me. I mean, like, I guess it's just the yeah, same. I also like walking alone. Just walk with my headphones in, listen to an album or something. It's great. The reason that 2 miles is a long distance is the most I like is I mean, I don't really have a reason to walk anywhere because I'm in the middle of like a suburban sprawl. It's just houses and houses. The most like okay, look, I personally believe that suburban neighborhoods are the most unnatural place in the world. You could argue that cities are more unnatural. But the fact that, like, the yards of suburban neighborhoods are trying to, like, recreate nature makes it more unnatural than a city, and it's like an alien world. It's like it's just houses and houses, the same house over and over and over and over, and like, backyards that don't really look good, dying grass, and it's horrible. Suburban neighborhoods feel like a type of liminal space. Yeah, there's a specific type of liminal like space photo, which is like like there's a specific photo I'm thinking of where it's the same house over and over again, and it's the same like perfect lawn over and over again, and it's like a nice saturated photo. Yeah, it's a crazy one. One time I walked 4 miles. Sorry, one time I walked 4 miles home from school. I think I knew because my nose was walking. Yeah, my plan. Well, I currently walk almost the furthest loop I can do. Granted, I have done one even longer loop that was like probably an hour and a half to 2 hours, but it did require trespassing, and so I'm not going to elaborate. But yeah, walking is great. It's like there's a point where I just have to keep walking through like if I'll get like a stitch in my side and it hurts or my legs get sore, but I mean I have to get home, so I have to keep walking, so you just power through it. And then when you get home and you feel exhausted, it feels great because I mean that's how you know you got some good exercise in when you feel horrible afterwards. But yeah, I'm just gonna throughout this year, I'm just gonna try and push myself further and further so that I can hopefully walk further distances and feel fine. I'm going to need that coming to this summer for TwitchCon and specifically TwitchCon. There's gonna be a lot of walking for me. I am excited to finally go to a like a convention. I might go to I definitely plan on going to TwitchCon EU and VidCon Anaheim. Despite living closest to it, I don't think I might not go to TwitchCon San Diego. It would be crazy. But I don't actually I don't at the moment I don't know of any of my friends who are going there, and so I don't know what my plan would be. Wait, just realized my school is doing study abroad in the Netherlands this summer. That's fun. I'm excited to see it. It's first time leaving it will be the first time leaving the country for me. So that'll be cool. All right, how much wood do we have? Not as much as I thought. But even when I head out, have fun chopping down trees. Thanks, Zach. See you next time. You could bring a copper block with you. I'm not sure what airport security thinks of solid copper blocks. Like, would they let me do that? Also, where do I get a solid copper block? That is it. That is another. That's I guess that's the important question. Where do I get that? Do any of you know solid copper block suppliers by chance? I can just can set a donation goal. Buy a real copper block. That's what it'll be. I'm sure our good friend and I love what is that? It's the ancient like tablet that's like complaining about low quality copper. It's incredible. There's definitely copper blocks and science kits. All right. If we get 20 subs, I can buy a science kit and get a little copper block. You heard it, chat. Or you could strip abandoned houses for wires. You know, I would love if I had abandoned houses around me, because I would love to be able to explore abandoned architecture. It seems so cool. Unfortunately, I don't think there are any around me, just at all. They're not gonna let property go to waste here. How many? Please don't, Oz. Do not, Oz. Do not gift 20 subs. Do not spend Oz. You do not spend $100. Just order a used Statue of Liberty. They're pretty cheap this time of year, even if it's slightly oxidized already. A used Statue of Liberty, you say? I'll look into it. It's only 20 bucks for a copper. Wait, what? Chat, I'm looking up solid copper block now. Solid copper block. Whoa, I could actually just get a solid copper block. 20mm to 60mm. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, there's the Flynn Science. Oh, yeah, it's for like, oh, wait. For 25 bucks, I could get a copper block. Or I could get a set of 4 with a brass block, a copper block, a lead block, and a steel block for $50, chat. Chat, 10 gifted subs and I buy the blocks. So the problem with this is if you gift 10 subs, I'm not even gonna get 50 bucks from it, because I don't get 100% split on subs. And so then I'd be digging into my fund for going to TwitchCon and VidCon, and I don't really want to do that very much. It's like -5 degrees where I go to school. Is it interesting? I guess, you know, it's been interesting for me, different perspectives on what I like in weather compared to like my parents and relatives who've come from like the Midwest and East Coast. I love cold weather. They love warm weather. I would love to be in somewhere where it's cold. Where I mean, for context, it gets down to like 40 degrees minimum here. Like, I went for a nice walk, like, it was, like, 50 degrees, the morning I went for a walk. It felt incredible. Yeah, while I was on that walk, there were people I went on that walk in a t-shirt and shorts. Everyone around me, oh, they got long sleeve shirts, jackets, like, jeans, and boots. It's not, so why are they wearing boots? Like, Southern Californians are not built for the cold. Apparently, I am. But yeah, granted, it gives me basically, I would love to wear jeans or anything, but I literally just can't like wear like long sleeve shirts or like jeans or anything, because it just gets too warm for me. Bro, I live in the South. I had to color pictures of Confederate generals, and I read about how Robert E. Lee was a good guy. Well, I don't want to live there. But maybe somewhere else where it gets cold. But yeah, that also just to that's absurd, Oz. That's crazy. Crazy how that's in the same country, as I am. That dang. the heck? What is this? I want to grow my tree. Stupid leaves. Get out of here. Ah! Okay, that's not what I want. Grow! Stupid tree, grow! Stupid leaves, get out of the way! What? Huh? I hate these leaves! Go! Get out of here! I hate you! Let it grow. Yeah, it grew! Woo! Big day. They call it the War of Northern Aggression. Damn. Boy, do we love racism and bad history. boy. Not me, not for me. Mine was more subtle. Okay, well, slightly better, I guess. So today the low is 40, and the low tomorrow is 41. The day after tomorrow, low is 16, and temperature changes fast. Yeah, I think the other day, for me here, the low was 40, and the high was 70. And, yeah. But yeah, walks in the mornings here are great, because, I mean, I'll get cold, but by walking, I warm myself up, and that feels great, because then I don't get too hot. It just stays the perfect temperature for me. Oh, so that is, that is insane. In a bad way. Not in like, bro, that's sick. That's sick. What? No, that's horrible. Well, that's great to hear. I'm like 60% sure this is my teacher going off script. Well, I mean, good for your teacher. What's up, Twovid? Thank you. Hello, Swiss Fondue GG. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. We're currently gathering some jungle wood in order to not good for her. Okay. Well, was it good for her for not being racist? Oh, okay. So your teacher was okay. Your teacher was bad. Okay. You know, this is crazy. I'm chopping down jungle trees in the outer and talking about how I like cold days, and then learning about how bad Southern public school education is history wise. Kind of a clash of topics. I guess that's what we get here at the Twovid stream. Question for you: what mic do you use? I use the Rode Pod mic. It's an XLR mic, and then I have running into a compressor amplifier, and then into a the Focusrite Scarlett Solo. The Pod mic is a great mic, but it's about $100. However, you need at least $200 to like $250 of equipment just to be able to use it. And so like, if you're just if you're looking for a USB mic, not exactly sure. I know that the Elgato Wave 3, I think it is a pretty good pretty good USB mic. I think there is a Pod mic USB that exists as well, and so that could be good. But remember, the Pod mic is a bit of a the pod mic's a bit of a heavy microphone, and so you do need a good. I think it's like a 2.5 pound microphone or something. I mean, and for the size, I mean, that might not seem like much, but for the size of a microphone, it's like it's pretty hefty. Yeah, that's the thing with XLR mics. The thing is, then you have a setup that'll work for like the rest of the XLR mics, and so I could upgrade. I mean, the next upgrade for me, audio wise, would be to get the next thing that would be for me upgrade wise would be getting the Shure SM7B, which is a $400 microphone. However, the money I've spent on the rest of the setup is already going to accommodate that, and so, I mean, yeah. Granted, I don't need it. The pod mic is a great microphone, and so I'm fine how it is. But yeah, you see a lot of streamers with the Shure SM7B. That is like I like a lot of Shure. They have a USB tuber mic for like 150. Yeah, and I mean if you're doing it for content creation, I mean if you have like if you get, no matter what you do with like a decent or a high quality USB mic, you can use like OBS filters and such to make it sound spectacular. And so, I mean, no, whatever you get, just learn how to use it and then get it to whatever sounds good. There's a lot you can do with whatever you have. I mean, it could just be mic placement as well. You might need to change like where it is and everything. I mean, my setup's not perfect. I definitely peak way too much. Like I can do this, but I probably shouldn't do that. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, I quite like audio. Audio equipment's cool. Learning about different things. Also, because I'm a guitar player, I've also spent way too much money on guitar audio equipment for for cool sounds and for recording it. And so, I mean, I guess that's just the deal with any hobby like that. Is it's expensive when you get to the good stuff. But it's really fun to experiment with things. I mean, always do research before you buy something. I mean, watch videos of like breakdowns, comparisons with other mics, see what like creators you like are using, Like I remember for a while I wanted to get the AT, what is it? I think it's it was the AT like 220 or something. It was the microphone that Tommy Innit uses. And now, the headphones I use are the HyperX Cloud 2, which Tommy Innit uses. And coincidentally, the chair I have was also is what I think was past tense maybe was the chair that Tommy Innit had. And look, that was unintentional. But like crazy how crazy. All right, I have got a lot of wood here. We are probably good. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, lot of jungle logs. Good job, chat. That was a good 30 minutes or so. Nice. Killed some time with that. Chat, you know what would be even better? What if we duplicated dirt? That'd be crazy, right? But to be fair, I just kind of goof around with the stuff I had for years in digital stuff. Yeah. Look, the thing with me is I look, I will be the first to admit that I'm a bit of a materialistic person. I like spending money on things. However, you can do a lot with stuff that isn't like you can get good out of pretty much anything. And so like there's a lot you can do with what you have. But I'm just materialistic and greedy. And so yeah, yep. Just pretty blunt. All right, let's throw these jungle logs in the chest. I think we're just gonna duplicate dirt. That seems pretty fun. Clothing school. I do want to get some. Okay. Look, I'm working on it. I definitely look a lot better. like fashionably than I used to. But okay. Am I gonna admit this? For all of middle school and the first half of high school, so freshman and sophomore year, I only, and I mean only, wore t-shirts and basketball shorts. It was comfortable. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. It was comfortable. But oh my god. Uh Looking back on it, oh, 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 I don't look. I still have a pair or two of my basketball shorts. The only time I use them is when I like change into like a clean pair of clothes at like the end of the day after a shower. Um, I will not be seen outside with basketball shorts anymore because yeah. I'm done. I'm done with basketball shorts. Basketball friendship with basketball shorts over. Um, I wear cargo shorts all the time. That cargo shorts are what I wear now, and I mean, oh my gosh, pockets are great. I'll tell you what, I love pockets. And yeah, it wasn't even that I wasn't even like a basketball player. I just wore basketball shorts that I got from like Dick's Sporting Goods. I used to walk around errands in a pair of Hispanic shorts. Okay. Well, I think the thing I didn't elaborate is one of the outfits I wore the most was a pair of blue basketball shorts and a blue t-shirt, solid blue t-shirt. And they were basically the same color. And so I was I don't I'm getting so much embarrassment just in that like just picturing the image in my mind. It's it's genuinely horrible. And okay, so the thing is I still have them. Look, I haven't like grown that much, so I can actually still granted if I was to like put my arms up in the air, like my entire chest would show. But I can still wear like that outfit. Um I don't know if I can associate with you after this. I'll leave the emotes. You can just uncredit me. Understandable. All right. Dirt duplication. What do we got? Yeah, I'm working on it. I kind of want to go. I kind of need to go get some more clothes. Soon, and so, I, I'm always trying to look better clothes wise. I need to get a haircut soon as well. My hair's getting a bit long. At the same time, I had some help from my sibling, and turns out my entire life I've been um not properly conditioning my hair. I have like wavy curly hair, and for the first like 14 years of my life, I didn't condition it at all. Crazy. Crazy. Thinking about it, crazy. But then I would just use like a standard conditioner, and and it worked fine. But now I have like a leave-in conditioner that I use and like a detangling brush, and it's like, oh wow, my hair is actually like kind of nice now. I do need to get a haircut though. I kind of have like a side part on my hair, and it's getting too long on one side. Um, yeah, you'll all see it when I face re-reveal at some point this year. Ooh, we need to get some more gravel. Where do we get gravel? Gold farm. Look, curly hair, it can be kind of a chore sometime, but my hair just kind of looks effortlessly good all of the time, and I'm not complaining. I'll tell you that. I am not complaining about my hair. I'm over here with hair that doesn't curl if I hit it with an iron and a can of hairspray. I'm sorry for you. I Okay, yeah. Washing your hair with bar soap seems crazy. Granted, I've never actually used bar soap. I just use like, you know, liquid body wash, liquid shampoo, liquid conditioner. So, yeah. It handles literally anything. It's your trusty bar of soap. Okay, look. I paid for the unlimited pass, so I don't have to feel guilty at all about going back to the outer end. I missed. Now I feel bad about that. Okay, look, I think my one crime with hair is that I still use what oh, sorry. No, I still use combination body wash and shampoo. So maybe that's my one slight. But also not about what editing software do you use? I use Premiere Pro. I learned how to edit using a software called Shotcut. Um, don't recommend it if you're looking for an editing software. Many of my friends who are much more professional YouTubers than I am use DaVinci Resolve, which is a free software, and it is spectacular. And so if you don't want to give tons of money a month to Adobe, then use DaVinci Resolve. Do it. Granted, I'm able to use, I've got like a student plan, so I only pay like, I think like 25 a month or something. Or like, I have like half off or something, I don't know. But I mean, like if you don't, it's like 50 bucks a month for Adobe, and so like, yikes. It's not fun. I am at a point now with YouTube where I do get enough per month to like just barely cover it, and so like I guess my YouTube channel is now self-sufficient, which is crazy. That's it. All it took was 4 years of being a losing money endeavor. Granted, I'm not in this for the money, of course not. I very much enjoy doing videos. Um, Granted, at the moment, a little low on motivation, hence why I'm not working on any videos. What are you building? I am currently placing coarse dirt, which I'm then going to turn into path blocks. Just watch this. If you turn it into path blocks, it turns into regular dirt. You can craft coarse dirt with 2 dirt and 2 gravel, and it basically lets you just turn gravel into dirt, and that's how you get dirt in Skyblock. It's a cool trick I learned. Oh wait, you didn't hear. Also, welcome Ponder the Fox to the chat. Oz, you have a pack of soap that gives you hives. That sounds horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. But also congratulations on not using it anymore. It's a shame that Eladio isn't here, because they love when I duplicate dirt. And they're missing out on this dirt duplicating content. It's tragic. I realized I was a guy and went, well, I'm not going to stop wearing makeup or dressing well, but my grooming habits are going to get bizarre. It's dirty work, but someone has to do it. That is that's great. That's really good. You used a makeup remover that made your eyes turn red. That's a lie. I still do. I don't know what to say. I have a high pain tolerance. Probably from all of the time you've been using makeup remover that makes your eyes red and soap that gives you hives. Kind of like how I've developed a decent nausea tolerance from the amount of times I've felt sick to my stomach and thrown up. I'm gonna end the sentence there. It's probably TMI. I remember doing my school's musical. It's the first time wearing makeup. When I tried to take it off, it looked and I was crying. I've never worn makeup, so I don't know what it's like. When I was younger, I loved when I was really younger, I loved having my sister paint my nails. It did help me stop biting them. Um, Unfortunately, I didn't keep up with that, and it took having Invisalign for like a year. Well, actually, I think I've had Invisalign for like almost 2 years now. To help me stop finally biting my nails. I'm so glad I beat that habit. Genuinely terrible habit. Pretty unsanitary as well. So Nunez doesn't like, I've never really gotten numbing done in years, and she stared at me in the filling. She was fucking like, how? Yeah. I haven't had a dental procedure in a while, and I don't want to. Last one I had was wisdom teeth removal. And I mean, the actual thing was fine. And honestly, like, any of the pain I had was pretty fine because I got this like injection, which is like a long lasting thing, and everything was fine. But it was the stuff I had to eat. It was just so low, like nutritionally, it made me feel horrible. Like, yeah, eating Jello and soup and everything sounds great. When it's the only thing I'm eating, it just makes me feel horrible. And so, I was very glad when I was able to eat, like, the stuff I regularly eat. Somehow I've never developed a resistance to nausea. I mean, I still don't have one. I just I've just learned to kinda deal with it, but, like, if it feels a certain way, then I know it's actually something. And I've also okay. Do I wanna okay, I don't really want to go into, like, the specific, but we've learned had some tests done, learned some stuff about it, and I'm having it taken care of, so hopefully I should be fine. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna no, I'm not I'm not gonna say it. It's not bad or anything, it's just crazy, and I think maybe it's a story I wanna save for, like, if we do get it, if like, it really is the solution to me feeling bad. Dirt duplication, though, we're duplicating dirt, woo! I also accidentally removed my sense of hunger for a while, because I realized I need to eat my body's on that's I just can't because of eating trauma, and yeah. Mm. Yeah, there was a time where whenever I got hungry, I think the term for it is hunger pangs. Basically, whenever I got hungry, it would just hurt, and and that was the worst. Um, it was crazy. I forgot what feeling hungry felt like because it got replaced with just the pain, and it was weird to feel hungry again for the first time. Crazy stuff that happened to me in, like, 2020, 2021. That was that was that was a crazy time for me. But also, that's when I also started focusing more on Minecraft content, and so the really, I'm only here because of my horrible health issues that I've had. Is pain not no Rex, you should not feel pain when you're hungry. Yeah, only when you're incredibly hungry. Yeah. Y Look, I know look, I know what it's like, and honestly, I don't really remember what happened to deal with it. Um, just eat. That's what I say. Just eat. Please eat. Yeah, just make sure you don't I guess just doing whatever you can to not forget to eat, and then, like, if you know you're gonna get hungry, bring something to eat, if you're going somewhere. Like, when it was really bad at the start, I would always bring, like, a beef stick or a snack of some kind with me, so that I would eat when I would get hungry, and that helped, and then, like, maybe there's a chance that, like, I mean, it was for me, that something you're eating, you've, developed a bit of a reaction to. I believe it happened to me as a post-COVID symptom, that I developed a histamine reaction to, a good amount of the things I was eating, and I guess still am eating, but, like, I'm kind of fine. And so, like, it could be that something you regularly eat is something that, your body is not liking. Boy, don't we love, like, post-COVID symptoms. Incredible. To be fair, my stuff is also because of, like, the hypothermia incidents. Um, Look, maybe I think we should move on to some more, like, lighthearted things, like, what cool videos have you any cool music you've listened to recently? Any cool things in the Minecraft space you've been watching any cool movies? Um, I watched the new Wallace and Gromit movie about a week ago, and, what is it? 2 nights ago, I watched a collection of, like, Wes Anderson shorts that are Roald Dahl short stories. Great collection. It's like 4 of them, and it's such a cool style, and it's really interesting. Um, yeah, but one of my goals for the year. Thank you, Anthony Liv, for the raid. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Currently talking about cool stuff. One of my goals for the year to watch more movies and TV and such. Twovid, I challenge you to another PvP some days. I mean, maybe if I might be on, like, PvP Lakers or something. Sure. Thank you for the follow, Coral Reef. Welcome. It's Bionics. Welcome, Coral Reef. Duvid, I challenge you. How are you? I'm doing good. Talking about some of the stuff I've been doing. I watched I mean, if you guys didn't know, there is a new Wallace and Gromit movie, and it's good. I mean, if you've never seen a Wallace and Gromit movie, I mean, I don't know what your perspective would be on it, but I mean, I think I watched one with my family when I was younger. I know I watched Shaun the Sheep when I was younger, which is like the same, like kind of. I think it's the same universe as well. Unsure. Well, it's definitely the same creators. But I mean, you just watch this new one. It's on Netflix. It is. It is so good. Yeah, it's been a long time since a Wall and Gromit thing. I think the last one was like 2008. I might be wrong. I was looking at the Wikipedia page. But yeah, my goal for the year has been to watch more movies and read more books. And so I've been reading the book Last Chance to See by Douglas Adams. It's the last Douglas Adams book I have to read. 'Cause I've read all of his Hitchhiker's Guide books. I've read all of his Dirk Gently books. I've even read the book that's like the collection of all the stuff, a bunch of stuff, and then like testimonies and his like unfinished book he was writing when he died. Uh, Tragic. But yeah, probably my favorite writer. Gotta go. Take care. Great stream. Continue to keep it 25 goals. Thank you, Anthony. Have a good afternoon, or whatever time zone it is for you. But yeah, the book I'm reading, it's about him and a zoologist, Mark, traveling and oh, you're on Pacific time. Okay. Same time for us. Traveling around and seeing close to endangered animals as part of like a BBC documentary. Like radio thing they were doing. And it's really cool because he's a really humorous writer and it's a serious topic. The other guy apparently wrote another book, but I couldn't find it. Which is like a follow-up. He wrote it in like 2014 or something, I think. Which is like an update on all of the animals they checked out. And I'd love to read it. I'm a little nervous too because of course they're checking out endangered animals, and at least one of them has probably gone extinct. Just sad. But yeah, if you've never read a Douglas Adams book, read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Probably one of the best books of all time. I don't know what I'm gonna read next. I've got some books I haven't read. But I am gonna be. I'm starting an English class this next semester, and so I'm gonna have to do free reading. And I hate school required reading. Look, I've learned my whole life I've hated reading purely because of being forced to read books I didn't really care about. And then having to pay so close down, like annotating all the stupid questions, everything sucks. And then I hate free reading because then I have to bring a book of mine to school and it gets torn to shreds in my backpack, and I feel so bad about it. But I guess I learned when reading like To Kill a Mockingbird that like, oh, books can actually be good. I think that was the first book that I had to read for school that was like, oh wow, this is a good book. And so like then I was reading like I read the entire like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series and everything, and I've learned if I read a book in my free time and it's a book I enjoy, I love it. But yeah, when it comes to the movies, I've got some on Netflix saved, but I mean the Netflix like catalog really sucks nowadays. I think my family has, or at least had, Hulu at some point, but I don't have the. I apologize, chat. I'm I'm drinking soda. I just realized you were wearing pants that isn't your skin. Well, it matches up with my skin very well because of the lines on the pants there. Yeah, I've got some movies. There's some I really want to watch. For a long time, I've wanted to watch The Grand Budapest Hotel by Wes Anderson. I don't know where I'm gonna watch it, but I'm going to watch it soon. Granted, I've watched like movie clips uploaded of it on YouTube, and I've watched like I've seen a few clips of it on like YouTube Shorts. I'm gonna watch the whole movie, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be one of my favorite movies of all time when I watch it. Cause everything I've heard, it's an incredible movie. Yeah, I've realized I've just had horrible media literacy my entire life because I've only watched YouTube videos and Twitch streams. And so, I mean, not a very cultured person, I guess. And then I had a very, very contained music taste for most of my life. But I guess starting in, like, 2021, 22, I've started branching out the music I listen to a lot. And now, I mean, I listen to a good amount of music. I still don't listen to, like, stuff that would be considered mainstream, I guess. I will get to it. One of the things I wanna do this year, is listen to some albums that were, like, big in big in, culture, I guess, that I just didn't check out. So, like, Brat by Charlie XCX. I know there was that, Magdalena Bay, like, Imaginal Disc album. Um, what else? Um, there's just a bunch of album I mean, like, an album will go through, a lot in, media, and, like, everyone will be talking about it, but I just won't listen to it, and I realized I'll probably enjoy it. I should just listen to it. Um, and so I'll have to do that at some point. You know, I've still got a bunch of artists I listen to where I haven't listened to everything in their discography, and so that's what I like to listen to and work through. Um, like, what's the most recent album? Okay, the most recent album I listened to is a beautiful album, an incredible album that I will never listen to again, and I don't think you should listen to unless you want to feel horrible. It's my genuine opinion on the album. The album I'm talking about is, A Crow Looked at Me by Mount Erie. It's about, his wife dying, the guy's wife dying. Uh, and it is so blunt and so sad and so beautiful, and I just felt horrible after it, and I don't wanna listen to it again. But it was great. You should listen to Polyphonic. Ponyphonic, okay. But yeah, I love the rest of the Mount Erie and, the Microphones discography, it's the same guy. But that one album, it killed me last night. There's another, sad, folk album, which is, Carrie and Lowell by Sufjan Stevens, which is about his mom dying. Um, but that one I can go and listen back to. Because, I mean, Sufjan it's not a very, blunt, direct album. It's very much wrapped up in, a lot of poetry and everything, whereas the the lyrics of the Mount Erie album are it's I don't know how he wrote that. It's also his, best-selling album of all time. It's crazy to think about. But yeah. At Duvid, Anthony, that's not a command in my chat. At Discord, no. If you want to join my Discord, there's you can go to the panels below. That also has links to my YouTube, and I think also my Twitter. What have I posted on Twitter recently? Now I'm just looking at my Twitter. Oh yeah, I booted up the new Minecraft snapshot like a week ago, and the normal pig texture was broken for me. And so I posted that, and it was really funny. Um, Folk and similar genres can sometimes be a lot. Yeah, I love. I mean, I technically kind of am a folk musician, um, but it's I've dubbed myself, what is it? An alternative indie folk rock musician, because I just write whatever I write in the same style of whatever I'm listening to, and so I've written in a lot of different genres, and there's not like a single genre I can describe myself at. Oh, hey, we got Avid on the woo. Avid shared today. Avid, why are you always on Spotify, Rex? I listen to so much music. I'm basically always listening to music. Um, I mean, yeah. I've got a Last FM account that I've used. How many Let me see, how many songs do I listen to a day? Um, if you don't know, there's a website, and I guess also like it's a whole thing. It's called last.fm. Great for you hook it up to your Spotify account. It'll just track everything you listen to, and it's probably the best one. How many songs did I listen to? Last week I listened to 689 songs. So almost 100 songs a day. If you take an average of about 3 minutes, that would be 300 minutes, which would be 5 hours of music per day. What can I say? What can I say? Look, my Spotify premium subscription is not going to waste. what can I tell you? Granted, of course, I also listen to some long songs from time to time. Like some of my favorite songs are like 12 minutes, 16 minutes. You can even get to like some like 26-minute songs. Granted, I don't listen to those that much. I'm specifically talking about Godspeed You Black Emperor with that one there. That great band. Post rock. Great band. I love Murder Ballads, which is songs talking outside of Murder Ballads, and they kind of go through the whole thing. It's so fun, but so yeah, I can get that. Yeah. All right, I need to do something. What menial task can I work on? What are we doing on cobblestone? Oh, didn't, I don't have streaming or something, so ads happen. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Has Spruce repaired their cobblestone generator? That's what I used to use, but I think Milkman blew it up or something. I don't actually remember too much. I don't think I ever learned who actually blew it up, but it's down here, and it is still broken. All right, do they have anything in here though? That's the real question. No. All right. There's a cobblestone generator at Dark Oak, but I don't know how to use it. So we're gonna head over there and check it out. Also, FPS suffering a bit there. It's all right. Ooh, let's see. I've installed a map mod for the first time. Never actually used one before. I've never really been a fan of them, but I specifically don't like mini maps. That's the specific one. But I'm excited. It's cool seeing this all get built out. Um, I was testing everything out on my solo Skyblock world, which I showed off a bit on my last stream. Is this farm on and off? I'll just turn that on. And I've been testing it. Everything looks so cool. All right, there we go. I think this is working. And it's just going right here. Okay. I love going into my bedroom and seeing my dog took the Culver's burger box out of the trash and ripped it up in search of food. Pets are great. I can't really relate on that one because I keep fish. And my fish are not escaping out of their tank and digging into my trash. And so, you know, I don't really know how that feels to have that happen to you, but, you know, sounds wonderful. I love my dog, but sometimes it seems the love is one-sided. Alright, my inventory's already full. I gotta turn this thing off. Oh, that was actually quite good. Very nice. I'm just gonna leave that there. I got the cobble. Oh, I did not place those lanterns back at the... Oh, that's rough. I gotta head back to the outer end to place those. Alright, my inventory's already full. I gotta turn this thing off. Oh, that was actually quite good. Very nice. I'm just gonna leave that there. I got the cobble. Oh, I did not place those lanterns back at the... Oh, that's rough. I gotta head back to the outer end to place those. 'Cause, I gotta turn this thing off. Rex has learned that he can jump on my parents' towel bed, so yeah. You guys have a server hosting company for the server? No, this is hosted on a server that Avid, one of the members, has in his basement. That's what. So I get where this is a self-hosted server. Don't have to pay for a host then. Nope, that's real. And there was one point where he was away from home and the server crashed. And so his neighbor, Alan, had to go into his house and turn the server back on for the rest of us to be able to play. There was like a power outage or something, and then, yeah, someone had to turn it back on. That was a funny experience. We love Alan. We love his neighbor, Alan. Saved, basically the hero of Skyblock Kingdoms in the secret Skyblock Kingdoms lore. But yeah, no, Ponder the Fox. Avid was not lying about that. That is true. But yeah, I mean, off of that's also what he hosts his Avid Adventures server, the CMP, which he's working on. And then, I mean, basically anytime anyone needs a server, or he needs a server for a thing, he has it. Oh crap, this is what I was worried about. Oh, dry throat. Jet, I'm gonna take a quick break here. I'm just gonna go stand in the target. Thank you all so much for being here. I'll be right back in about a minute or so. I don't run ads auto-scheduled, but when I do take a bathroom break like this, I am going to run a quick ad. So thank you if you stick through this. I'll be right back in a minute. Is the ad over? Hello, I'm back. Back, chat. I've returned. Twovid is back. Twovid has returned from the bathroom, I guess. How are you all doing? Target. What should I, chat? What do I need to work on? Is there anything on the server that is a fun menial task to do? Because honestly, I quite like doing that and just talking. It's quite fun. I hate these signs. I hate these signs. They've been here for months, but I would feel bad about breaking them. Why is it brown, Twovid? That one, I don't know who Matthew is. I don't know who they're talking to. Occasional push jungle bridge finish up. Gonna be honest, you know, I was pretty fine doing the railing. The rest of that is going to suck to do, and so I don't really want to work on that right now. Um, hmm. What would be interesting to do? Chop trees. Could chop some more trees. Yeah, the thing is, I don't really have a project to work on, and the server is approaching its end, and so it's not really. Yeah, I mean, the Jungle Kingdom is pretty much finished. I mean, this is how the Jungle Kingdom's gonna look, and it's pretty sick. Um, there's not really anything more to do. Any funny wiser. Do you guys see a spider with? Why does this spider have swiftness? Okay, grow big bircha for Milkman. Yeah, any I guess pranks or something we could do. Build another little Duvid on the server. Oh, okay. I haven't actually seen this in person. Mig has been working overtime, literally crazy amounts of time on the Bamboo Kingdom. Look, this is gonna load in completely changed. Like, oh my gosh. I hope I'm not spoiling anything by being over here. But I mean, Mig has been going crazy. Also, a ton of ocelots here. Like, what? Pests, stupid little pests. Yeah, these 3 islands here are insane. Like, I cannot believe, the series of islands here. Wait, okay, I know Elfie's been working on thing there. Chat, do you know if, is it, has anything been shown at Elfie's Island? I don't want to accidentally spoil anything. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything at the Nether Kingdom. Oh, the map is all coming together. I wish I could make the background blue. That would be my one thing. I wish I could make the background of this map blue. But I apparently. Oh my gosh, because it's the layer. I can see the Anathras thing. Wait. I don't know. I don't look. I'm not gonna go in there because am I wrong in saying his video on that is coming out tomorrow? I'm not. Chat. Wait. Chat? Am I spoiling things? Crap. This is bad. Oh, we've seen the castle. All right, let's head over there. Chat. I don't wanna be a spoiler. Stupid. No. Oh my gosh. Look, I hadn't seen this before. As you can tell by the fact that it all just loaded in for the first time. Oh my gosh. What the? I see why he wasn't working on this for the longest time. Oh my gosh. How high does this go? Okay. Getting kind of close to world height. Elfie's insane. I don't know what else to say. Elfie is insane. Nether King doesn't make videos anymore, so I would never have seen these otherwise. Yeah, I think Elfie mostly streams, which is why, yeah. And then Artemis has been busy, and so yeah, she hasn't been making videos. Oh, this is cool. What's this down here? Merry Christmas, Elfie. Elfie apparently has not found the secret Santa. Oh, apparently Woovid was here. Great. Least favorite member of the server is Woovid. Oh, I realized I was on the cave map. Oh, there we go. That looks a little more like it. That's more like it. Why did I had cave map loaded? That's why I was able to see the inside of the thing. Oh, so wait, let me land. What is this gonna look like? Is it too early to ask about season 2? Or are you coming back? Season 2 is gonna happen in a few months, and yes, I am coming back. Um, I don't want to give a time frame, but it's not happening in spring. I can tell you that it's going to be a good amount of time. But it is gonna be cool. Um, Look, all I say is there's gonna be a new kingdom because of Pale Oak, and because of that, there's gonna be new people, really cool new people, and that's where I'm gonna end it. I'm not spoiling anything. Do you have any plans? Non-confirmed, of course. For the king you want to be in season 2. I know the kingdom I want to be in for season 2. However, I lag. I don't know who I'm gonna be with. Um, and so I've got can yeah, sure. Nerdvid can take over for a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, and all other folks, say hello to Nerdvid. He's back for the rest of the stream, I guess. It's not. I'm not even in the right place to be using this. This is a spruce vid skin. Yeah. I know the kingdom. I'm pretty much. I think I'm guaranteed to be it. I just don't have a partner for it. Uh, I don't have any plans for it, and I'm waiting to figure out who I'll be partnered with to come up with plans for them. But I'll tell you one thing: in season 2, I'm gonna go in with a plan for lore. There will be proper, hopefully structured Duvid lore for season 2. I don't have any ideas or plans, but I'm gonna do something. Okay, what can we work on? I've been basically just talking for 30 minutes or something. Okay, I'll tell you something, I guess. Um, Whoever my partner is will be a new person. That yeah, it's gonna be someone new to the server, and I can tell you something. I'm not going to be at the Jungle Kingdom again, and I'm not going to be with Avid again. We've gone into it with people not wanting. We I guess general thing. It's if someone unless someone really wants to, like, no one's doing the same kingdom as they were in first season. No one's doing the same partner as first season. And look, I'm gonna stop talking about season 2 uh, after this because I don't want to accidentally say something I shouldn't. But the new people have mostly been found and have said yes, and I think it's a wonderful crew of new folks that you all will love. And so let's get to work. And so I stop saying stuff I probably shouldn't. This first season isn't even over yet, and so I'll stop talking about it. Um, B man. Rex, specify it. You want me to go eat bees? All right, we're going to the Cherry Kingdom. Time to eat some bees. Mmm. Time to eat some bees. Where's the bee farm? Where's the bee farm? Is this the bee farm? Where are the bees? Where are the bees? I need to eat the bees. Where are they? Are they in here? I hear bees. Where are they? Also, my game is lagging. How? Okay, I'm going below 60 FPS here, and that's why it looks bad. Beehive filled with honey. Oh my gosh. There are bees around here. Chat, or I think there are bees. What if they're in the building? This building. Oh my gosh, I think they're in the building. It's a building for bees. Are they in here? Are they in the building? Oh my gosh, the bees. Yes. Of course. Of course there's an Ollie was here sign. How? How did he place so many around the server? Genuinely. How? I don't get it. I think afterwards I think from what he told Vintage, he placed like 90 or something around the server. And I genuinely don't know how in the tour of the world we gave him, how he had time to break away and place signs in some of the places he did. How did he do it? All right, I kind of. Oh, is this a basement? This feels like a basement. I don't think I can get out here. Ollie is in your walls, probably. He could be anywhere. He's obviously been here before, so he used to say he's not also here. All right, let's get out of this the laggiest Skyblock Kingdoms kingdom. There's too much there for me. Too much. Chat, am I wrong in saying that I've done like 2 or 3 full loops flying around the server today? Thank you for the follow. I knows who knows. Thank you. Very, very fun username. All right. I'm good on rock. Oh, well, I've got to head to the gold farm to get some experience. What's your favorite build on the server? Very easy to say. I think Spruce Kingdom, the Spruce Mountain, is probably the best build on the server. The texturing is so good on it. Acorn and Anathra. I think it was mostly Acorn. Acorn did a great job with it. All right, let's repair our Elytra, and I guess just get some levels. Chat, I'm probably gonna try and find one more thing to do, and then end stream. I've got some friends who are live, and so I've got options. Anything interesting been going on for all of you? I've been talking a lot about me this stream, and so this is the segment of the stream where I have asked. I think I've done this twice already this stream, but this is the segment of the stream where I turn around and ask, "How has your week been?" Hopefully well. If it's bad, I'm very sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's been good. I recently no-hit all of Sly's bosses in their ACC's 5 submission. That's okay. I haven't looked at their submission at all, but no-hitting crazy. No-hitting any boss, especially multiple bosses, apparently, Crazy. Props to you, granted Magic. You also are the Celeste player, so you're probably good at like movement and anything. My week is lukewarm water, not great, but not bad. Understandable, yeah. Yeah, I finished up my first semester of school recently, and I'm finishing it up now. Um, and it's it's so nice to say goodbye to the semester long classes that I hate. Like I took a film production class, and it was fine, but also I know how to edit already. Like I guess the main thing you learn in that class was editing and stuff. I guess I learned some terms and like rules for like shot composition and stuff. But in the end, it was just kind of just like a trudge to get through the product projects and everything. And then I had a uh econ class. And that was cool, but I'm glad it's over. Going into an English class now, and I'm not excited. English is all has always been my least favorite school subject. And it's not that I'm bad at it. I'm a like a I think I'm a grade level reader probably. It's just that I hate doing any of it for school. It's kind of like how I love making videos and editing and recording and everything, but I wouldn't want to be like a video editor for someone else or like a movie editor or like work on movies or something because I like having full creative control and being behind all of it. And so like I guess I'm just selfish. I don't know. But yeah, yeah. I'm like I love recording music and like producing it and like mixing it and everything. I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to like record someone else's album and like mix and do that. That's just not the thing for me. Um and so like yeah, I like making things that are mine. I guess that's the way to say it. I'm a big fan of geometry. It's fun. Geometry's a good one. Yeah, I like math when it's just like formulas and stuff. That's fun. I've been doing calculus and I'm miserable. Calculus sucks so much. Geometry's great. Algebra's great. Trigonometry's fine. Um, and then calculus is down the hill. But math's always actually been my favorite subject, just because I don't know I don't know why it just always was. It's probably not anymore. Else, gotta fix your shovel. Thank you. Probably also fix my axe because I was oh, there's my pickaxe as well. Axe. I was chopping down wood. I've got 75 levels. I can head out here. There we go. Nice gold. I thought I was falling there. So, hmm. I just got in Gothic literacy. It's quite interesting. Is that like is that a class you're taking? Because that sounds really interesting. Cool. Yeah, no, that's definitely not selling Albert at my school. I can tell you that. Hmm. Honestly, Chet, I have no idea what to do anymore. Um, I do online school. Okay, okay. So you have cool course options then. All right, yeah. Chat, I might actually end stream here. It's been like an hour and a half. I got some good work done today. Um, thank you all for stopping by. This has been a nice chill stream. We talked about some interesting stuff about halfway through, but you could play Sly's ACC submission. I mean, maybe I'll do that at some point. I'm gonna need some other stuff to do stream once SBK is over. So that'll be fun. I'm gonna send you guys over to my friend Thea. She is live on a server called the Conquest SMP. I think there's some cool people on that. She's awesome. Go have a good time over there. And I'll see you all tomorrow for my next stream. I have a very like weekend heavy stream schedule. Like I go live Friday, Saturday, and Monday. Like, am I gonna add Sunday as my next stream time? It's just Doobin. It's the weekend. It means we get the Doobin streams. Woo!